Hey, it's your girl Kalisha, and I am back with another episode of my podcast. I know it's been a little hiatus, but I don't want to get into all that. Um, I don't want to ramble too much. Subscribe, follow the podcast. Anyways, I'm a little emotional this week. I don't know why. I don't know why. May has been being May, but my song of the week, because this song, I had a different song planned for this week, but because this song is such a feel good song for me, my song of the week is I'm Yours by Jason Mraz. Yes, I am. I love R&B. R&B is my favorite genre, but I listen to all different type of music, y'all. And my favorite song, literally, this song is so old, but this is like one of my favorite songs of all time. And it's not an R&B song. It's actually soft rock, I guess. Pop. Not pop. Soft pop. I don't know. It's an old song, but it's by Jason Mraz. It's called I'm Yours, and I just love the song, y'all. I love it. It's such a feel-good song for me. It kind of lifts my spirits up sometimes when I listen to it, so that's just a song I love. So that's my song of the week, y'all. Check it out if y'all have never heard it before, which I'm sure most of y'all have heard it before because it's an old song. But get into the topics for this week. I changed my topics for this week. I was going to talk about daddy issues this week as my first topic, but I'm not talking about that at all this week because I'm so emotional, and I don't want y'all to think that I am emotional about that, because I'm not. Definitely not in this moment, at least. So my topic for this week will not be daddy issues. My breathing may sound a little weird because I've never been taking my asthma medicine, y'all. I need to go pick it up, but the pharmacy is closed, so if my breathing sound a little extra, y'all know why. But y'all never been taking my asthma medicine. Anyways, my first topic for this week is self-love, and I just really wanted to talk about that because, I don't know, I'm kind of freebasing this episode. I don't have no points written down or nothing. I'm just, y'all know how I do. Go with the flow on in my mind. I okay, so self-love. Self-love is the best love, period. But I've been struggling lately. May has not been my month. May has been a raggedy bee, you know. She has been beating me up this month. She is the B word. And I don't know. I think it's me and my mind, because I don't think nothing significant happened to me besides like my car breaking. But honestly, that didn't even really affect me, like my car breaking. It's just other stuff that's piling up onto that, which I will talk about later, but I just don't want to talk about now at all. But you know, self-love is like something that I don't really have. And I've talked about self-love so much on this channel, probably a bunch on this podcast, I don't remember, but I don't want to say I don't love myself, because I do love myself. And I think in certain situations I've been kind of putting myself first and realizing that I deserve better in a lot of situations that I'm not giving myself. But at the end of the day, I do love myself. I just don't practice a lot of self-love. And honestly, y'all, I don't like to get into religion too much, because I know that a lot of y'all don't be like religious. I'm religious. I'm Christian, as y'all know, but I don't like to all the way, because I know that people have their different beliefs, and I don't, want to push mine on y'all and make y'all feel like, oh, a certain type of way. But something in me just been realizing that, when we think about bad stuff that happen in life or something like that, a lot of Christians be like, oh, that's the devil, that's the devil, that's the devil. And you know what? I'm starting to realize that, honestly, the devil is something completely different from what a lot of us think that he is. Because, well, I'm saying but I don't know. I'm just putting a gender on the devil, but I'm saying he. If you read the Bible, and like, they say God, like, the devil was like beautiful, was the most beautiful angel, because the devil was an angel. If y'all don't know, the devil was an angel, and yeah, if y'all don't know, look it up. But the devil was an angel, and they said the devil was like the most beautiful angel, like literally the most beautiful angel. And I'm starting to realize that a lot of beautiful things that we have in life, a lot of this time we think that like I'm explaining this so bad, y'all, but a lot of the times we think that everything that bad happens is the devil. The devil, the devil, the devil, the devil. And a lot of the times, a lot of beautiful things that we think is just so great, like, oh my goodness, this is so amazing, this is great. A lot of the times that be the devil. A lot of the times, you know, it be God really throwing things at us to build our character, to really see what we, you know, I don't know how to explain it, but anyways, I say that to say my self-love has been real low, and I think that is because I don't really put love into myself because I'm focusing on exterior factors. Sorry if my shirt is stained for the people that's watching. I'm focused on exterior factors so much. I'm focused on, you know, how I'm seen. I'm focused on worldly things. To me, I'm focused on like so much, like they say, anxiety is the future. I think about the future all day, every day, and it really makes me emotional to think that, like, you know, I feel like I want to be something so great in my future, but you know, what if my grandmother just said in the room, what if you don't? I put this on everything I love. I hope y'all heard her. She just said, what if you don't? Oh my goodness, that's crazy, literally. But what if I don't? And I put so much of my self-love, so much of that into me being like, what if I'm, she in the room hollering, not sure, but but what if I don't? And my self-love is in, I want a husband one day, I want kids one day, I want this and that, but I don't I don't know. I think I'm explaining this wrong. I don't think it makes sense, y'all. But I have so little self-love for myself that I'm not doing anything to get to those point of the things that I want. And I know I'm not supposed to chase certain things because I know that they're going to happen one day, but I really feel low thinking about those things. Like my self-love and myself. I feel like if I had self-love, I would have been doing more things than I wanted to do. I felt so low. Me realizing that, me being this weight, you know, I'm really thinking about a lot of things now. And I know y'all tired of me talking about my weight and this and that, but I don't think that nobody that's at a weight that I'm at really genuinely loves themselves. And I know that if I really loved myself, I would have the power enough in me to be like, okay, I'm going to eat right. You know, I'm going to do what I need to do. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. And I'm letting certain stuff take over me so much. And I'm letting it make me depressed. And as I get depressed, I get sadder and sadder and sadder. And I'm just letting it take over me instead of pushing love on me. Like I don't love on me, and I think that I love other people so much instead that I don't really love myself. And you know, I always think about it like when I get real depressed in situations like that, I always think that, you know, I don't want to die, you know. I think of situations so much that I don't want to die. I want to live a long life. You know, I want a lot of things out of life, but I don't have that self-love that's really pushing me. And if I had self-love, I feel like I would be way further. And I don't bash myself for where I am. I stopped bashing myself a lot for where I am in life because I feel like we get to certain places for a reason. Like we get to, like I'm in this place right now of being where I feel like the lowest place I've ever been in my life for a reason. You know, maybe that's teaching me a lesson. Maybe I'm feeling this for a reason to, you know, maybe help other people. Maybe make myself stronger for the future. Maybe, you know, oh I'm sorry. Oh, I apologize. I apologize. But, you know, for the future. So, you know, I try not to bash myself and beat myself down too much for those things, but I always do at the end of the day, at the end of the night, you know, because I just feel so stagnant. And I feel like self-love, like people like to preach, oh, self-love, self-love, self-love all over social media. If you go on TikTok, it's self-love, self-love, self-love. The most popular thing right now is, you know, vlogs of, oh, self-care day, self this, self that. And I feel like people preach self-love, but I don't really think that we know what that is. I feel like we all have our individual parts of self-love, and I feel like I don't really have none of that. Oh my goodness, I'm sorry, y'all. I don't really have none of that, and I feel like it's like what's the thing's called? I don't know what it's called, but you know, like one side go up when, like a seesaw. It's like a seesaw. You know, it's like I'm going back and forth. Like, okay, self-love is on one part, and then my mind and my mental state and my physical state is on the other part. So some days I could be stacking that self-love, and then it's like it goes down as I stack it. The insecurities and, you know, the things that I don't love about myself is always on the higher part of my mind, and so that drops low, and it makes me feel so low, and the self-love stuff go out of the window. So I don't know, maybe that wasn't a good explanation, but it's like I try, but I also feel like it's me, you know, and that's when I start. What? Mama, I don't know.
Don't play with me, shit.
I'm gonna just have to re-record this. I'm fucking over it. Some fucking peanut butter. Let me just keep on going. Fucking aggravating, bro. I don't even know where I was. I'm gonna have to cut. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm just irritated. I don't know. Like I said, it's a emotional day for me. I don't know why. I was recording the pod. I'm sorry. Maybe I'm gonna put the part of this episode on YouTube as a separate video, like I was gonna do. So this is supposed to be a part of the podcast, but I'm gonna just have to re-record the podcast. It's just not meant for today. It's already a bunch of stuff that's already just piling up on. I can't even get this episode right the way I want it, so I'm gonna have to record this another day. But I don't know. This gonna have to go up another day, but I'm gonna put this part up because I'm probably gonna talk about other stuff in the podcast, because this probably don't even make sense. You know, I'm gonna post this just to say, you know, I'm sorry, y'all, and I always promise to keep posting certain things, but I don't know, like I said, it may just not my month, and it's just not my time right now. You know, I'm dealing with a lot. I'm not in a good place financially or emotionally, and I'm in the worst place I ever been physically. You know, like I said, I do live with my grandmother too, so I can't really control certain things around me. I don't have, you know, privacy or nothing like that at the moment, and I don't really have people to talk to, people to be there for, because I can't go stay nowhere else. I can't go stay with my mom. I'm not in a financial place to afford to stay on my own, you know. And it's not that bad over here. It's just that I have no privacy. People are here every day, always piling up on top. And I already, you know, dealing with stuff on the inside too. So I'm just kind of struggling right now. So I'm sorry if I'm not, you know, posting or keeping my word with certain stuff. Is really not certain things right now. It's just, you know, I'm going through certain things right now, but I will be posting a podcast every week. I'm just gonna have to re-record that tomorrow. So the beginning part that y'all saw, that's not gonna be on the podcast, so y'all can listen to that. But you know, I'm just going through a lot right now, so I apologize if I'm letting, you know, anybody down. I'm just in a low place right now, and you know, I don't like to record myself. I don't even like to cry. I don't cry. This is my first time crying in a long time. Probably the last time I cried on this channel was the last time I ever cried. I don't cry, but I'm just not in a good place right now. So I apologize to y'all. Anyways, I'm just trying to not let this get the best of me. I'm just in a real bad state of mind, you know. You see, you know, when you're already going through stuff in your own space, and then people come and then add on to that, and it just make it even worse, you know. And it's, I don't know. I'm not about to do the most. Anyways, love y'all. See y'all in my podcast, because my podcast is coming soon. But I'm sorry for this, y'all. So I'm sorry to get on camera like this, but at the end of the day, like I said, I wanted to be more vulnerable on this, and this is a reality for me at this point right now. I'm just in a real low place, and I just feel like I am at the lowest place I really kind of like ever been at. But you know, I do understand that they say whenever you at the lowest, you can't go nowhere but up. So I'm just waiting on the up part. I'm really waiting on the up part, but it's just not happening right now. So y'all just pray for me. I love y'all, and see y'all on my podcast. And I promise I'm gonna record my podcast when I'm in a better mood, because right now it's just not it. So love y'all, and see y'all in the next video. See y'all Wednesday for my podcast. Bye.